All right, welcome to the official first package registry team's weekly retro for the week ending in January 13th. So what went not so well and how can we do better? I'm up first. I fell a little bit behind on my to-dos and other priorities, and I am looking forward to reading David's tips and tricks on how to be productive to help me prioritize my time and work on that better. So thanks, David, for sharing those thoughts. I look forward to reading them. David, you're up.
So you have a hard time to fall asleep because that link is a link to a wall of text. Well, yeah, this week pretty much the same. I was slow catching up on my backlog of pings and reviews. I'm not sure why. Well, I guess there are several factors, but it was a week like this. On to what went well with Kerry.
I am excited. We're making good progress on the team split. Officially figured out how to set up Geekbot. So some team members that work on both the package registry and the container registry can post one stand-up and it reports to both channels. I also was able to get Google groups created so that we can set up meetings with the right set of people with the team split. So making good progress and excited to continue that. David.
Yeah, I made a good progress on milestone deliverables because this week is, well, potentially the last week for the milestone. But I made good progress on the 2 background migrations I'm working on. They are quite challenging, but one is already approved and it's waiting for the second one, which is in maintainer review. So it's looking good. On to Rad.
I'm still onboarding. I made good progress. I've set up GDK and I have GitLab running locally as well as the handbook app. On to Dima.
This week I had the first sync with a mentor to become a backend maintainer, and I think now it feels, even so I started reviewing the code already, now it feels that it's like officially and there is some progress to track. Second thing is since I'm coming back from PTO, which was 2 weeks, so now it's a first experience to catching up with the stuff which happened when I was away. So, yeah, that went well.
Awesome. And I'll read for our newest team member, Navita. So she posted, onboarding is going smooth, done with the first MR. And so that's exciting to have her progress on that. And next topic, what was something interesting you learned this week? So I posted, I learned 2 new things. The first one is how another team uses issue weights. I thought it was interesting that they coordinate each of the weights to the number of expected MRs it takes and like the rough size estimate. So it's just something to learn how other teams do things so we can take in mind how we might consider changing in the future. And then the second interesting thing was in a coffee chat with a peer EM, I learned that they spent their holiday break automating their planar issue using ChatGPT to write the code. So I thought that was pretty cool. And I want to borrow their code, even though it's in Python. I'm not familiar with that, but it looks like a fun thing. They created their daily comments on the issue that's a bit customized for them as their each day changes a little bit. So I thought that was neat. Dima.
This week I was reviewing one of the community contribution in regards to the changes to the Debian package format. And while validating the stuff locally, I learned even more about quite complex Debian package format. yeah, on to Rod.
Not sure if what I wrote belongs to the category, but I discovered a book club on the Staff Engineer's Path book, and I joined it.
Awesome. It looks like it was organized by our previous team member. So that's really cool. Excited to hear how that goes. Thank you all. And this concludes our weekly async retro. I guess not async, but yep. Thanks.